Hey buddy, Kobabi here. Let's just get straight to it. 2025, huh? A year that just almost feels like it has destroyed my a bit of a life, I guess. Well, I'm just making this audio to express myself how I think this world has revolted. First off, I want to start with talking about those people. People nowadays, they just, when we have our own free will, we just do almost anything, they would just say, ew, bro, you're cringe. Well, because in nowadays, we always have our own free wills too. Like, you remember the famous jump, like the jump style, or like some of our animation memes and even all those stuff. It feels like it brings back our nostalgic times to, when we first having our own first internet. Or so I say, the unsupervised internet. But nowadays you don't really see any of those, positive comments. Just rarely, because now you see all those comments are just from those probably other people like, bro, you're cringe and stuff. It just feels like you don't have your own times and you will not even feel like yourself anymore. And that's me, because for me personally, I am really much of a the dumble guy. And I'm literally 18, and today's my birthday too. And the fact that I also feel like the generations, it just feels like it has been destroyed. And even though I have mostly have my own free life, I also wanted to get my own jobs and things. But here's a problem: I'm just fear of people, and I'm very much like not sure how to express myself through other people's, because they just think I'm very weird, and I have terrible words of it as well. And you can tell because my words are so weird, and it's not because I suck at English. Maybe I am, but I'm mostly just a guy. I mean, I do love drawing, but sometimes I get jealous easily with other people's skills and things. All right, now about the people, as I said, I'm getting off topic here real quick. People nowadays, you rarely see any of those, normal people. If I have to describe normal people, you rarely seen that, because nowadays you just see on online there's so many toxic things happening, like making fun of one of the Japanese schoolgirls who died from bullying and being like kidnapped, and that thing. And there's even like the Roblox platforms starting to feeling less convenient anymore. I mean you can still play games with all those other people, but it's just feel less convenient. What I mean by convenient, you probably will figure out soon. Well, it's just sometimes you don't really keep the promise that the platforms will. They just make the platform worst. And now look at the world as well. Like, it feels like everything has been destroyed. Gen Alpha Kids has been almost been taking over. All those, the AIs, and even the, people, artists has been slowly starting to lose their jobs. And there's me, literally stuck in this so GOBB fan game fandom. I'm not saying I hate GOBB fandom or anything. I just don't like the fan game wise. It's just it just doesn't feel the same, to be honest. It feels more likely to be like something that doesn't really make your ideas came true. You're just copying other people's ideas. For me wise, I was always trying my best to, make the story a bit more interesting and more likable. Not likable, just like it's just wanted me like some, wanted to express myself to all those visuals, like Baber's Day. Baber's Day was like the project that it's not really basically a mascot horror game. Not really an actual horror game. It's just more of animation. It's mostly for me, personally. To be honest, I mean, I don't mind people making some fan arts for Baber's Day and stuff. I don't mind people like my stuff. It's just, I just want to share everyone of how the original mascot supposed to be doing. Like, compromise your own ideas, or even just express yourself your own ideas, instead of like taking people's ideas and just making it almost like a loopable things. I want to make it more enjoyable, because my content has been make a bit of a promise to make something enjoyable to let people watch it. I mean, I know you guys like I know you guys like mascot, Gather Bam Bam mascot games because I can see you guys really enjoyed it. I feel happy, but I just want people to also express my to I also like my other contents, and also to be honest though, I've also known about myself that I have, well, lose my own life as well. Well, as you guys know, on the day on somewhere in September or August, I went for my internship, which is for my college. It destroyed my life, almost destroyed my whole entire life. Um, Almost about to make me how do I say, like, it just almost make me wanted to like give up my own hopes and dreams because it feels like I don't get I almost feel like I didn't get any free wills. It just all those other people has been starting to like pressure me, not following my dreams. Although I really wanted to follow my own dreams, to get to like I just want to get a better job, just some money and have family and things. Even though I never want to have kids, but I just want to have my own life. But because that time when I went for an internship, it hurts me so much. It's like you don't get your own freedom. Adults life in Gen Z's life, it's just really scary. As a guy with ASD, I feel like I'm just making a pressure for myself, and every time I also feel like I also might also wanted to tempted to take out and just clock out my own life as well. But I've grown myself out and realized that even if this world's corrupted, there's no other choice. It's like people are gonna say like nowadays they're gonna say Gen Z generation is not gonna be a good parent because Gen Z has been because their generation is gonna be hostile to us, and yeah. It's for me, like, personally, I mean, I feel like I never got a bit of my own free will for a bit, but I almost think that this world is corrupted. This world has almost been destroyed with a lot of those people, and I never forget the time that one of my friends suddenly clock out themselves at last night the night before me and my other friends are gonna have exams. I don't know what to think about it. We say this is like almost feel like the world is corrupted, and it's like it's like it's like nobody here can hear us our words anymore. And I also fear myself too. I just don't know what can I do when I grow myself out, and I just sometimes want to escape my own reality too. I mean, to be honest, I just wanted to share my own things that personally want to express myself. Like, People's Day, it's like not supposed to be some sort of like your typical normal horror mascot animation. It is something that also expressed about my own past and even the things. But to be honest, I just want to hope that the next year will be better. The next 2026 should be better. But I fear that I don't know if it's gonna happen because I really, really was afraid that once I grow myself out going out to college and get my own job, I feel I will never remember my friends and I will feel more lonely than usual. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm just being a crybaby. I shouldn't be crying while recording this audio. I mean, typically for me, because I have exam next Thursday and literally I'm recording this on literal November 30th, and I have exam on 4th December before my birthday, which I'm gonna publish it in this video audio that onto YouTube from during my birthday. Hey, future me, if you're hearing this audio, I'm not sure if you're gonna, because if you're gonna or for to everyone else right here, to everyone who has been watching this audio, listening to it, even if you think that my words are just rambles and dumb things, and you may think that those typical brain rots and AI is gonna be taking over, and every one of us is gonna lose our generations. I just want to say this. You guys, I just want to say that to all the people that I've been friends with, and to everyone that I've been cared with, thank you for staying with me, even if I've just turned 18. I just hope that our friendship lasts longer, and I hope that we might see each other sooner or later. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I can upload my next video to those.